Всем привет, ребята! Начинаем, наконец-то я дошел прохождение Мафии 3 Definitive Edition. HDR я не стал включать, потому что, не вытягивает некоторые действия игры. Мафия 3 разворачивается в американском, так, мы стремились создать реалистичный живой мир, который максимально полно отражал бы уверенно. Без этого нельзя было рассказать историю Линкольна Клея. А самое главное, мы убеждены, что обойти молчание эту часть нашей истории столь же реальную, столь же постыдную было бы оскорблением для миллионов наших. Но это предупреждение. Все понял. Ага. Ребят, субтитры включены, читайте. Если.
Visit the historic French Ward and enjoy local cuisine at one of our 5-star restaurants.
Killing them wasn't enough. Lincoln Clay was using them to send a message.
Or spend the afternoon in the bayou and take in its natural splendor.
Sal Marcano had no idea what he was going to unleash.
New Bordeaux. Safe, family-oriented fun. Make it your next vacation destination.
This city survived the War of 1812, the Civil War, and God knows how many hurricanes. But when Lincoln Clay went after the mob, he inflicted more damage than all the wars and hurricanes combined.
Lincoln's mother abandoned him in 1947, a couple of years after he was born.
Тут начинается, получается, история какая-то сначала. Отец Джеймс был настоятель храма на пенсии.
Maybe even not Italian. Not that it mattered. Back then, if you look black, you black. Same as today, I suppose. He stayed at the orphanage until 1958.
До 1958.
When did you meet Lincoln Clay? 1966. I was running black ops out of Laos on behalf of the
Джон
CIA.
Донован, инструктор военизированных там, что-то не успел посмотреть.
Good boy.
2 Purple Hearts, a Bronze Star, and the Distinguished Service Cross. He served his country with honor and distinction.
After the city closed the orphanage, he fell in with Sammy Robinson. Sammy ran the black mob over in Delray Hollow. I can't say I approve, but often colored boys.
Короче, связался он с бандой.
Boys like Lincoln, ones who've been abandoned, they're always looking for a home.
Пошел в армию. Я так вкратце буду вам, если кто-то не хочет читать. В общем, пошел он в армию. Потеряешь свой дом, больше его уже не обретешь.
When he returned from the war, Lincoln ended back up over at Sammy's.
Короче, вернулся с армии, связался с Сэмми, с другом, я так понимаю. Сэмми этот был должен кучу денег итальянцам. Очень жаль, что так случилось. Нью-Бордо, Луизиана, 27 февраля 68 года, праздник Марди Гра.
Still say this is the craziest goddamn thing I ever heard. Using real money to rob the feds.
Well, hell, man, not like this is our cash. This all came from Scaletta.
Скалетта. Это у нас Вита Скалетта.
Is everything we need to burn?
Yeah, that's it. I grabbed the keys to the truck, then we can get the fuck out of here.
Возьми ключи и валим отсюда. Так. Ага. Хуя он здоровый, блин. Ключи, что здесь, да? Ну-ка. Так, как бегать? Ой, блядь. Нихуя себе. Что такое? Что такое? Подожди, я нихуя понять пока не могу.
Lincoln, pick up the keys.
А, вот здесь что ли может?
Still not sure about leaving him like this.
He came through with the truck just like we asked. Even greased his partner to make it look good. If you got doubts, why take the chance?
Сесть в броневик. Хуя себе он. На нахуй. Тихо, 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 тихо. Так, мне просто как бегать?
We should get going. You got the keys so you can drive.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Я здесь не выйду, да? Так. О! Все, поехали. Ну ёб твою мать. Давай! Ну что, начинаем.
Take it easy heading to town. We don't need the cops crawling up our asses. Ah, that poor fuck back there. He ain't got no idea what he's in for.
What was his cut? 5%?
They're about not
Доехать
like
до
he'll be able to spend it.
казначейства.
Feds
Ох
will be
ты, бля.
watching his every move for the rest of his life. Probably be better we just whacked him.
If I learned anything in Nam, always a good idea
Whoa,
to
whoa,
dangle
whoa,
someone
whoa,
out
whoa.
there. Use them to get everybody's attention, and you just slip away.
So answer me this. What's the craziest thing you saw over there?
You don't want to know.
Hell, man, I'm a taxpayer. I got the right to know how my money's being spent.
Oh, Georgie Marcano pays taxes.
Damn right I do. That's how they got Al Capone, and I ain't going to prison for no fucking tax bill. Huh. Come on, you gonna answer the question or what?
We on the coast
Камера,
of
сука, все
Quang
равно
Ngai,
в обратку лезет.
evacuating the civvies for Charlie overran everything. Anyway, we getting him onto a medical ship. This woman walks up. She got a baby in one hand and a leash to a pig in the other. She starts up the ramp, and the MP stops her and tells her, you can only bring one thing on board. So she tosses the baby into the water. MP goes ape. Tells someone dive in after the
Так,
kid.
больница,
starts
вот
screaming, and the
крестик,
woman
да?
wants to know what the fuck she's thinking.
Я
You know
тоже
what
не
she says
читаю,
to
что тут вообще,
She
блядь,
says,
пока.
"I can always have
Я в
another
нее
baby."
не играл вообще ни разу.
Jesus fucking Christ.
А, километр нахуй вон ехать.
Yeah, but I thought you were gonna tell me a story about some gook getting. You're gonna attract the cops. Anyway.
Нехуй вылазить.
Yeah,
А,
but I
ну
thought
они
you
там
gonna tell me a story
остановились,
about
я
some
должен был
gook getting his
пропустить,
dick blown
ёбаный рот.
off or something. I mean,
Ну да ладно.
God damn.
It's not
Похуй
fault.
вообще этой тачки.
Not like you think. Conditions over there, man. Jesus Christ. One day you're raising cattle, tending your rice. Next day everything bombed flat. You put people up against the wall, they will do anything to survive.
That better been one delicious fucking pig.
Пролетели нахуй. Ох, нихуя, какая песня.
Guards at the reserves probably won't be too keen on you waltzing around with that piece of yours.
I'll just leave it under the seat. Have a
Всё,
see if
хуйня
these forged
осталась.
IDs are worth a fuck.
Так. Приехали. Ага.
Back it up to the loading dock. Some of these fellas might get a little rough with the language, and
Well, ain't like I never been called nigga before.
I know, but I'm just saying if I go along with it, ain't nothing personal.
The only thing I care about is getting our hands on that money.
When I say something about being hot, that's when we make our move.
Так, и что, войти в здание казначейства? Вот здесь? Нет? Нет. А как? А, вот.
Where the hell you going, Lincoln? Here we go.
Подожди, что-то нихуя понять не могу.
Put your IDs up to the glass.
Приложите удостоверение личности. Что ты открыл? Ага, все.
What the fuck's this shit heel doing here?
Affirmative action. You know how it is.
Old country is spinning around a goddamn toilet. You can follow me.
Out of the way.
As for you, go on and grab those bags off the truck. You'll be carrying them to the burn room. How much y'all bring in?
$238,546.
Взять деньги.
Small bills mostly.
I'll have Miss Gale call up your office when we're done. She'll confirm the delivery.
Appreciate it.
Так, куда? Пока идем. Ладно.
Need to check that scattergun. You packing anything?
Still in training.
Good. One less goddamn thing for me to worry about.
You can pick it up on the way out.
Burn room's down in the cellar. This way. I ain't seen y'all around these parts before.
Y'all's over in Georgia for a while. He just got out the service.
My cousin's been trying to get on here for over a year now. Was in the Navy for 2 tours, got medals falling out of his ass. Government tells him thanks, but no thanks.
That's a crock of shit if I ever heard one.
Sad day when a God-fearing white man can't get a job.
Блять, медленно ходит что-то.
Staggers in his hide on the spot.
Ну, принес я бабки. Че, открывай нахуй раму. Че? Ебать, это банк казначейства, ёбаный.
Fuck you!
Да иди
Look at
ты.
that. Didn't know y'all held that much gold.
Washington's been shuffling around on account of the war. It's here, and it gets sent to Dallas, and it comes back.
Ебать бабок реально там. Все в
Here
деньгах.
we are.
Ну и чё?
Put those bags on the table there.
Угу.
Never done this detail before. Figured it'd be bigger.
It gets the job done. Only time there's a problem is when the flue clogs up.
Fuck, that's some heat right there.
Used to use coal for it, but a year or so back we switched over to oil. Maintains a more consistent flow.
God, that guy was an asshole.
We need to move. Danny and Ellis should be coming up any time now.
Give me a second.
А что, нельзя даже сжечь?
You take care of those guards. Keep your ass down. You don't want them getting a drop on us.
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Ага.
You know that house we've been renting out? Called over there last night. Told them I wanted to sell it. Told them they needed to be out in 2 weeks. The man, his name's John, starts laying into me, saying the lease gives them the right to a 30-day notice. That's how he's supposed to find...
На нахуй, допизделся. Так. Войти в хранилище. В какое нахуй? Так, а что у тебя тут есть?
Lincoln, get over here, man.
Так. Ща, погоди. И пистолет, смена оружия. Так, меню оружия. Удерживайте L1, используйте R для выбора оружия, потом опустите L1. Понятно? Ну-ка. Ага, все. Так, понятно. Чё, куда нам? Сюда?
Lincoln, get over here, man.
Давай. Ага, погнали.
Well, I'll be damned. All right, go for it, Godzilla.
Holy fucking shit.
Твою ж мать, ебать.
All right, I'm gonna take care of this room. You see what you can get from outside. Once these boys punch you with that drill, we're gonna start throwing this down.
Телегами, ёбаный. Да ладно.
You triggered the fucking alarm? Shit, I didn't know this cage was on a different system. All right, we're gonna hold off the guards until Danny's done drilling. Hey, you're gonna pull this off.
О. Подожди, а как, блядь, выбрать-то? А. Нихуя не понял. Ты нахуй вышел. Ебать. Сел на жопу нахуй. Так, помощь прицеливания можно остановить. Все, понял. Пока заебись прям.
Only way we walk out of here is if we get the weapons stored in that armory. Bust the door open. I'll watch our asses.
My old man gonna shit a brick when he hears about this.
Че дальше?
Fuck, come on, open.
Give me that damn thing.
Ну-ка нахуй. Давай. Этап первый. Обнаружите замок, поворачивайте до тех пор, пока он не окажется в зеленом фоне. Теперь нажмите. Угу. Ага. Опа! Ну, подойти к Джорджи.
Shit, man, these guys ain't fucking around.
Face way worse than this over in Nam. Little smoke don't mean shit. Stay close to the vault. Watch for the drill. I'll deal with these assholes.
Crazier than a shithouse rat. Here he is. Give me a hand.
Well, Sammy had men all over the place. Now, one of them worked at a cleaner's and stole the uniforms Georgie Marcano and Lincoln Clay wore on the day of the robbery. Another one was a janitor at the Federal Reserve, and he provided a rough layout. The robbery of the Federal Reserve was timed perfectly, and none of it would have been possible without the involvement of Sammy Robinson, Lincoln Clay, and the rest of the black mob.
Mm-hmm.
You just come from Vietnam?
That's right.
I was a Marine in the Pacific. You take it from me. Just because you're home doesn't mean you're back. You understand? People around here, they don't get it. Never will. Keep your ass out of trouble.
Ха. А! Ох, нихуя! Это дот, что ли, блядь?
Sorry I'm late. Got caught up crossing the bridge.
Don't worry about it.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my stepbrother, Lincoln Clay. You seen him? He used to get ticked off if you were even a minute late.
Kiss my ass.
There he is. How was the trip?
Being how this is the first time in 4 years and somebody telling me where to go, what to do, or how to do it, it was fucking great. What's new with the old man?
Man, don't even get me started on Pops. He used to pull his head out his ass.
Same as ever then.
Brother, you have no fucking idea.
Damn, Ellis. She's looking good. Just like I left her.
Man, even I know not to fuck around with your car.
All right, come on. I'm ready to go home.
А, мы за рулем на этой красотке поедем. Ебать. Пизда машине. Ну-ка, сейчас посмотрим, как рвет она. Так. А куда едем? Ёбаный в рот. Все, понял. Ага.
So Sammy's doing all right?
Ебать.
Ever since we got your telegram about coming home, he's been climbing the walls. What if the plane crashes? What if the train's delayed? What if they call him back? And he goes stand in front of the kitchen window and sip his whiskey like he was expecting you to come strolling up the sidewalk.
Въебался, нет?
Don't say
По-моему,
nothing
нет.
about me telling you that.
I won't.
He'll be fine once he sees you. Ever since Mama, hell, you know how he gets.
Ебать. Вот это точило нахуй. Давай. Так, внимание полиции, все понял.
You remember Marty and Ron Langford?
Sure.
They moved up to Empire Bay a year or so after you shipped out. Started selling weed. They call and ask me if I want some. I say sure. Free money as far as I'm concerned. Anyhow, a month back, Marty drops me a line and says they're moving into heroin, that they're looking for a partner down around these parts.
Can't imagine Sammy was too keen on that.
I never told him about the weed, that ain't nothing to nobody, but this I gotta talk to him about. I ain't said more than 3 words and he's yelling about the feds. How we don't need J. Edgar up our asses, and what the fuck am I thinking? Selling dope with kids running around the neighborhood. We ain't selling no dope to no
Дадите
kids.
ему разогнаться, блять,
Like we got
нормально.
any money to begin with. Fucking around aside, heroin's pretty serious shit. Knew a couple guys over in Nam who were running it. Wound up pissing off the wrong person. Got their throats cut.
Shit, man, I know what's what. That's why I'm talking to Georgie about it.
There's no way Sal's gonna go along with that.
Georgia says he can keep his old man from fighting out. We'll steer clear of the hollow in Frisco, just selling the French wall. George's Uncle Lou won't say shit as long as we give him a taste of the action.
I don't know, man.
Охуеть, вот это точило.
Kiddie pool.
Come in on it with us. I bet he'd... Damn,
Да
this French
ладно,
guy.
блять, сука, ну ладно, хуй с ним. Чё, въебал сильно?
Come in on it with us. I
Нормально.
bet he'd agree to a 3-way split.
I don't know. I kind of need to lay low a bit. Figure
Вижу,
some things
вижу.
out.
Yeah. All right.
О, ну все, погнали.
long as you get settled in, I was thinking we can go to this new club in the French Ward. Maybe double date it.
Who the hell am I gonna go with? Your great Aunt Beatrice?
Oh, God. I ever tell you I accidentally saw her without a shirt once? That woman has the droopiest nasty...
Так, выйти. Ну давай. Чё, ой-ой-ой.
Look who I found panhandling out in front of the train station.
Pleasure, man.
Boy, I send you to bring Lincoln Clay home. Not the big nigger who ate him.
Well, shit, old man. I finally went somewhere they knew how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
I always did love God.
Самогонки.
I would like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the world. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say.
Он хотел в армию, но он был против.
But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of you.
Гордится.
Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! Paul Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
А давай нахуй, да, с горла ебать. Кто ж там? Это кто там, блядь?
Nice seeing you, Lincoln.
Отец Джеймс.
I kept you in my prayers.
I really
А,
appreciate
это
that,
вот он.
father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped
Представь, что его заперты в черной комнате.
in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever
Ну,
had.
блядь, такая часть, что-то, блядь, ну, как сказать. Не то, с первой и со второй не сравнить, вообще отдельная какая-то. Дохуя всяких этих. Документалка типа какая-то.
A door opens, and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Man, whiskey's going hoy in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as you left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
В подвале? Интересно, блядь. Лечь спать. А чё тут в подвале? Хуя здоровый в натуре, ебать его рот, машина нахуй, ну-ка. Да, блядь, реально здоровый кабан, блядь. Давай. Ага, проспал, блядь. Чё тут интересно? О. Ага, спасибо. Ну, пойдем поговорим. Так, это нам что, сюда выйти, да, надо?
We barely have 2 nickels scrubbed together, now we're paying for all that food. Jesus Christ!
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
Not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control? God damn it, you need to...
Boy, I'm not warning you again.
Have it your way, old man.
Ага. Что-то, блядь, случилось.
He needs to cool off.
You mind telling me what's got him so riled up?
We've been having problems with the Haitians. But like I say, I got it under control.
Well, truck's all loaded up. I figure we got enough out there for... Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
Well, I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
This thing with the Haitians, how serious is it?
Ah, you know Ellis. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on them like a wet dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together. Go on.
Вперед! Там люди едут. Еду ждут, блядь. Еду нахуй.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get him a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. But then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay and help. Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
И... Ага. Суповая кухня, горячие сердца, 21 февраля 68 года, 6 дней до праздника. Открытость, остальные расползутся. Следовать за отцом Джеймса. Я иду. Я обслужить людей. Так, подожди. А, вот, блядь, сюда. Здорово. Ага. Съебался. Ох, нихуя, ты чё там? Где ты был-то? Ну и чё? А, налить гамбу. Все, блядь, это я должен доделать. Все, понял. На. Угу. Здорово.
How your day been? You delivering a real blessing here, Lincoln. Thank you.
Blessing's mine, ma'am.
Еще один.
Couple days back and they already got you.
Давай.
I'm happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
Давай.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Все? А, нет,
Hey
еще
there,
идет.
Lincoln.
How will you raise you?
Это кто такая?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, they'll be over at my aunt's place with the rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Lincoln, we got trouble!
Run, Racine!
Once we're done with you, Lincoln!
Подожди. Так, перепрыгнуть через укрытие. Ага. Так, а как пиздить? На нахуй, хуя он кабан. На, сука. Что это? Кости, блядь, какие-то или что это?
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. They formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
Baca.
You and Father James done already?
We got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you level with me. Tell me what's really going on.
Ага, блядь. Ну-ка рассказывай нахуй.
I suppose it is.
Конечно, прав, блядь. Сразу надо было рассказать, какие проблемы с гаитянами, блядь.
7 months ago,
начались грабежи.
folks in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry.
Так, короче, гаитяне начали грабить магазин.
Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians.
Месяцев 6 назад. Потом лотерею они взяли. О каких суммах идет речь? Мы задолжали Маркана, 3 месяца не платили. Господи Иисусе. Если я с гаитянами разберусь, тебе хватит времени. Ну, с гаитянами пора закрывать, да, проблему. Да, конечно, пора, блядь. Да, конечно.
Back in the 20s, folks used to pull salt out of the bayou. They even built themselves a little shanty town. When the depression hit, they abandoned it.
Добывали соль в деревне в 20-х годах, и теперь люди ушли оттуда, они прячутся там.
Call this number.
Позвонить по телефону, чтобы взять, я так понимаю, оружие, да?
But do it away from here.
Угу.
No sense tipping anybody off.
Or we could sweep the Hollow, track down and kill every last one of those cocksuckers, then we wouldn't have to worry about it.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other.
Чтоб никто не видел, что типа как черные черных убивают, цветные. Да, правильно. Достаточно убрать главных, остальные, блядь, разбегутся. Гаитяне, ребята, суровые, нельзя их недооценивать. Ну и нас нельзя недооценивать. Ты посмотри, какой я бык, нахуй. Меня стреляли, он с пистолета сколько раз, а я ему как уебал, нахуй. Ну нахуелся. Я их нахуй, ты посмотри, как этих, блядь. Как подушку, блядь. Его поднимала и, блядь, хуярила этот, нахуй, от прилавок. Так. Что теперь? Блядь, ролик опять?
You sure this is how you want to play this?
Last thing they're gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the row. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Trust me, Ellis. Here in a bit, this will all be behind us.
Доплыть до доков. Ну давай. Сейчас доплывем до доков. Вот доплывем. И залезем. Все. Крадитесь и прячьтесь, когда следите за врагами. Белый индикатор в центре экрана показывает, заметили ли вас. Все понял? Если подберетесь слишком близко или нашумите, индикатор увеличится в размере, и враги примутся вас искать. Когда вы крадетесь и производите меньше шума, и не попадаете врагу на глаза. Все понял. Все, на этом мы давай закончим и продолжим уже в следующей серии.